Is this thing on? This thing on? Alright. Alright! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone, that I had to keep pushing back the opening and everything. But thank you all for waiting. It is Friday night, and I am really tired. Alright. Let's switch over. Ah ha ha. Zaharo! How's everyone doing on this Friday evening right now? I was been scrambling for the past half hour to an hour getting everything set up. Hello everybody. Hello wife. Hello Echoist. Hello Lucier. Hello everybody. Welcome to Bar Sanctuary. I think we also have hello Small Sin. Hello. Yo, I like the please wait to be seated. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's all part of the intro waiting screen and everything. So I'm glad you like the way it looks. All right, breather. It was a crazy last few two hours. I always end up scrambling to get all my stuff together so quick, like so late. I apologize. I also forgot to charge my main camera, so I have to use my other camera on my phone. But everything's all set, and I'm ready to make some cocktails with you guys. All right. So, I figure that we should go back to the cocktail list that I was creating for VTubers. So, the first cocktail that we're going to make. Actually, let's switch over to our stand. 1 second. All right. Oh, and that's my notepad. 1 second. I position that a little better. And we want to do this. Maybe a little closer. That'll do. Actually, I think I'm gonna do this. That. I don't know. I'll fix the window another time. All right. So let me quickly pull up my notes again, because it's been a little bit since we did those VTuber cocktails. So I'm glad we can get back to it. Last week we celebrated Chinese New Year, and we made some really delicious cocktails. I believe the original that came out of that time. Oh, I forgot all my music. Where's my music? Okay. There's my music. I was like talking all this time without the background music. Must have been like too quiet in the bar. All right, the last time we did VTuber cocktails, I believe it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and last week we made some. Oh, your voice is music. Oh, thank you, Lucier. Thank you. And the cocktail that came out of the last stream was the gracious gift. It was a mandarin orange, and I believe gin. Did we use gin? I think that was the main spirit for it, but it was very, very good. It's very bright and fruity, and very, very tasty. So, I gotta focus again. I'm gonna pull up my notes again. I'm ready for my first drink. I gotta tell you, I am ready for my first drink. You know what? Maybe we'll start with a shot. That might be a great way to get everything going. But let me go down the list. See. Okay, so I thought for this person, we're going to make a cocktail for. Oh, that's not my. We're gonna make a cocktail for Barry. I think I have the at. 1 second. That'd probably be better to reference so that everyone can see. Let me just go find my. No, I thought I bookmarked. Okay, I did bookmark it. Good. All right. This is a cocktail for Barry, and his at is Barry the Bugbear. So Barry the Bugbear says that for his the three questions reminder, the three questions I asked in that tweet was, do you want an alcoholic or do you like alcoholic or non-alcoholic drinks? Do you prefer coffee or tea? And how do you like to drink your coffee and tea? So Barry said in all caps, alcoholic, coffee, black. So I figured that I'll just do a very simple Boulevardier, actually. I think Barry would like that a lot. And a Boulevardier is essentially a bourbon version of a Negroni. So what it has inside is 1 part bourbon, 1 part Campari, and 1 part sweet vermouth. And it's a very simple cocktail, but this time for a spin, I'm going to be using a sweet vermouth that is infused with coffee beans. So it gives it a little bit more of a kind of like a chocolatey and bittery, more coffee bitter flavor. So we're gonna try that out today. So what we're going to do, right? We're gonna use. Actually, I should probably quickly reference this again. My feet, my. Okay. Oh, it is not a 1-to-1, right? It's more spirit. So we're gonna do 1.5 ounce of bourbon. 1.5 ounce of bourbon. 3/4 ounce of Campari. And we're gonna do 3/4 ounce of sweet vermouth. But this sweet vermouth is infused with coffee. Okay. Yes. All right. Let us get over to making the drinks. Alright, so it turns out that my camera is frozen. Go figure, right? And I needed a restart because probably it either A, overheated, or B, it's out of batteries. So, we're just gonna do this. You're just gonna hear me pour all the ingredients. Alrighty. So, the very first thing we're gonna add in there is 3/4 ounce of sweet vermouth. I wanted to show you guys the ice that I was carving. I was actually carving, like, I spent a good amount of time carving ice because I forgot to prepare ice for the stream. So while my camera boots back up, I'll just tell you what I'm doing. So I just poured 3/4 ounce of sweet vermouth into. You know what? Maybe I could just do it in front of you guys. Actually, that way it's a little bit better, huh? I could do that. I could do that right here. All my stuff over here. Let's make this first drink just right over here. Let's go to the... Okay. swing the mic over here. All right, so what we have here now, I already poured in 3/4 ounce of sweet vermouth. Next, we need to pour 3/4 ounce of Campari. So weird trying to do this sitting down right now. All right, let's start there. And the next thing we need to do is pour 1.5 ounces of bourbon. Fresh bottle. So the bourbon that I'm using is Buffalo Trace. It is my go-to bourbon for just about most of my cocktails. It just works in so many different things. That's one shot. All right. So now we have 3/4 ounce of sweet vermouth infused with coffee beans, 3/4 ounce of Campari, and 1.5 ounces of Buffalo Trace bourbon. So we're just gonna now add our ice to the container. This is all ice that I carved earlier. All right. It'd be really cool if I had a animation for stirring the cocktail or shaking the cocktail. Imagine that. That would take a lot of work, actually. Rigging this entire thing that I'm showing you guys right now, it took a lot of time. It took a lot of time. But it was worth it. And honestly, there's a lot of things that I would love to improve on it, but we'll work on those. We'll work on those things. All right, so we're just gonna stir it for like a little bit. Stir it for like I like to stir it until the bottom of the vessel gets like really cold. And I also don't mind my cocktails being a little more diluted. So that sounds good. And now let's get our glass. The glass we have right now is a coupe glass. And we're going to pour that into our glass. All right. And with that, I think my camera is reset. Let's go take a look for that 1 second. Let me go check that right now. All right, we have footage. Oh, Shiana Stan, hello, hello. Let me just show you guys the cocktail that we just created. Ahaha. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's right. I needed to do a, I need to go and, get a picture of this, right? Brewmore. Hello. Yeah, looks good. Thank you. Thank you. This right here is a cocktail for Barry. Kampai. Kampai. I can do a... That doesn't sound very convincing as a cheers. You're not really supposed to cheers with cocktail glasses. But, what I'll do right now is I'll just go quickly take a picture. Shiana Stan, I love you so much. Aw. I like you too, Shiana Stan. It's been a while since I've seen you, so... Despite all your antics and things that you say, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little quiet not seeing you around. So it's nice to see you again. Gonna move over this way. I'm also just gonna quickly take a picture of this cocktail because I want to. Oh, I want to, but I don't want my model to freak out. Hold on. No, Shanna, I can't really. I don't hate you. I don't really hate anyone. But there was a little bit of tension, and I was just like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't listen to this person for a little bit. So that's okay. I've come around. I don't hate you. Okay. If you guys want to see, I'll show you guys the ice that I was carving, cause I only got through some of it, but it's okay. Okay, so at bug, the guy was Bugbear, right? Bugbear. I made a class based off of the response, the cocktail tweet I made a while ago. I made a classic Boulevardier with a slight twist. Coffee infused sweet vermouth. It utilizes coffee infused sweet vermouth. Hashtag Zalcoholics. Do you guys like it when I verbalize my tweets? Pina colada. I actually made pina coladas actually I made pina coladas 2 weeks ago. Those actually turned out really, really good. Let me grab my cocktail. Grab the cocktail. Oh, man. All right, now it's time for winding down a little bit before we make the next cocktail. God damn. I didn't intend for the stream to start so late. I apologize, everybody. But everything was just so busy, and the weather is getting really nuts, and it was a little hard to get around like places actually. So winding down. I'm gonna wind down. I mean, this is like my wind down, you know. Do you like pina colada? Hello, Nye. Oh shoot, I'm lagging. Or am I lagging? Oh, I don't know. But it's all good. All right. Sometimes I think that I'm the one that was like lagging. I think I gave a little bit of a spiel in the last stream about the quality, what quality I should be streaming at. So like right now, I'm streaming at 1080p. So me think that I upload too high quality at the moment, and shush. Oh, our winding down, just like chilling. I guess that's like a way to say it. I'm just chilling at the moment. So look at all these people. I just opened up Twitch and I see all these people streaming at the moment. All these amazing people. It is a Friday night, right? It is a Friday night. But I was busy. I had to go to the tech store earlier today because actually I tried going to the tech store, but as I was driving to it, halfway there, I was like, wait, maybe I should check. I should because I should check if it's opened, and you know, I did a quick like, hey Google, is Micro Center open? And they were closed. They were closed for a deep cleaning. I was like, wow, just my luck. So I had to turn around, and then I decided, you know what, I'll just go for a restock run. And I restocked on. I went and picked up some new liquors, some new cocktails, or not cocktails, just new liquors and new spirits that I am planning to make this coming week. Honestly, I was worried about like what am I gonna do for this stream. But like I haven't done the VTuber cocktails in a while, and I have to get through I think like 3 or 4 more now. So I think Nye is still in the chat right now, I have to make a cocktail for Nye still. So I'm gonna work on that next. I'm also gonna work on a oolong infused cocktail, but that'll be slowly in the works. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. For a second I thought I froze there. But man, this week also has been just kind of tough. I have not been getting a good amount of sleep. I keep on falling asleep around like 3 o'clock. And no good. Not good for my health. I don't know. It's like I say that I'm gonna fall asleep around midnight or 11, and then I just end up staring at my phone and browsing cocktail pictures and food pictures at midnight all the way until 3 a.m. That is not the best thing to do right before bed. So my goal this week is to get better sleep, fall asleep at a more reasonable time, and get to work a lot earlier. I finally can rest after my nervousness last night. Oh yeah, Lucia, how did your debut go? I'm gonna have to go watch. Did you save it by any chance? Did you save it on is it recorded? I'm curious. I'd love to know how it went. Everybody, you should all go and check out Lucier, by the way. Lucier is a Grand Blue guildmate. And he's been on the channel here and chilling in the streams for quite a while now. So, yep, it's on YouTube. Nice. Yes. I need to get much better sleep, Nye. I really do. Nye, I really like seeing seeing you stream and everything. I think you're doing a great job, by the way. So, Grand Blue crewmate. I can't wait to see what more you have planned. Like when you do some video games and streams. I better not catch you then past midnight when I'm out on my lunch, you punk. Having lunch at midnight. Okay. Hi Sparrow, how's it going? Bing. I was gonna actually show you guys the ice that I was carving. I think I already said that. My bad. But doing good, buddy. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I saw that you were streaming a little bit earlier, right? Were you streaming some Monster Hunter? We should do some Monster Hunter sometime. I think it'd be kind of fun. I've also, well, as I was browsing the Twitter sphere, right, I saw a lot of people. I saw that advice of how to was it stream use a virtual webcam, I think. Oh, you did some Friday Night Funkin'. Oh, the rhythm game stuff. Right. I caught a little bit, but I was actually out. I was out from literally just an hour ago to like 5 o'clock. I was out. Like I came back home. I came back home from work around 3 or 4, and then I just had to go immediately out to go do some errands. Like, you know, restock for the bar, restock everything, feed Salah. Means a lot from you, who I think is super good streaming and talking. Am I? I don't know, man. I'm like actually trying to fish for something to talk about. I don't know, man. Feed the child. Don't worry, Salah is well fed right now. She's currently like out front. She's out front, you know, guarding the bar at the moment. So whether or not she drops in now and then, we'll see. Whenever she'll do it, like when she's bored or something. I'm finding something to talk about. I'm trying to fill dead air. Other than that, I'll be ready to make my next cocktail. Yeah, I gotta keep. Don't worry, guys. I keep Salah well fed. Okay. She just complains a lot. She does a lot of complaining. She always wants more. But, you know, despite her always saying that she's a neat and everything, right? She's very hardworking. She does work very hard. She does. She's very good at the things that she likes to do, I would say. Outside the door, like, please feed me, Sarah. I am in need. She could feed herself. She literally just lazy. She just waits. She waits in the bar here and waits for me to come home to feed her. And like she complains that, oh, Zao, why didn't you make me food? Like, feed yourself. Feed yourself lunch. Like, human. Like a pet. I don't think she'd appreciate me calling her a pet. If anything, she'd probably try to punch me. Punch me in the face. That's okay. Nashu. Hello. I'm late. I mean, I'm also like really late too. Kurogami, I just woke up. Hello. What? Good morning, I guess. It's evening. I also started. Nashuki, you're like, you don't have to worry. I started like really late. Last month when I was streaming cocktail stream, I'd be starting at 7:30. I started stream today at 9:20. We're just pushing it back ever so slightly every single stream until we become a midnight cocktail stream. So, morning. Oh, okay. Good morning. Ohayo. Yep. Good morning. Good evening. From the other side of the world. I want to show you guys my clear ice, actually, because that's what I was carving earlier, and I made a tweet about that. But actually, I would love to talk about the next cocktail I'm going to create, because it's a cocktail that I'm making for a very special person who is actually another bartender, and he runs a very, very popular show and is absolutely a male VTuber. I used to like chewing ice. I actually like. Okay, this is a little diverging from what my current topic, but actually I don't know if I want to share that. I also like I like chewing gum actually a lot, because sometimes I have a bad habit of gnawing on my nails, so chewing gum actually helps relieve that. It also just helps me stay focused a little bit. I don't know if I should have shared that. I don't know that, but sometimes it's just a tick sometimes. But anyways, I mentioned I wanted to make a cocktail for another male VTuber bartender guy, and I finally got all the ingredients together. So we're gonna try it out today. It's actually going to be a non-alcoholic drink. Absolutely a male VTuber. Some would call him a Sigma male, or an Omega male, or he as he said, a Sigma male. But he's got a great personality. I gotta say, I do admire him. I admire his ability to just talk and, draw up conversations. But if anyone hasn't picked up on who I'm talking about Takata. He is a well-established streamer and voice actor, I believe, in the Twitch community. And I didn't know much about his old content until I started seeing his VTuber stuff. And before he was debuting, right, I was watching a few of his VODs. He does some funny stuff, actually. He does some what is it? He does wrestling. He does like wrestling commentary stuff. I think it's really cool. And he's a voice actor, so he knows how to. He's like really good at. He's been doing this for a while, so he's really good at talking to people. Oh, I need to go and feed my cat. See ya. Have a great night. Thanks, Kodogami. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. But because Takata, I don't think he drinks alcohol, I wanted to try and make a cocktail that I wanted to try and make a virgin cocktail of the old fashioned and serve it for him. So I'm gonna try that tonight. And for the main spirit, I am gonna be using barley tea, actually. And I tried oversteeping it or making a strong barley tea, but I haven't had enough barley tea to actually know if it's strong enough. So I hope this will be okay. I'm almost done with the Boulevardier, and we'll move over to the workbench. All right. I think for that one, we're gonna do just a build. We're just gonna build it straight in the glass. So give me a second. I need to go and set up my camera again. Okay, let us move over to the workbench. Oh, okay, Sparrow, take care, please. Okay, make sure you doing your thing, you squid. Okay. Thanks for the wishes. Bye bye. Have a good night. All right, let's move over to. Wacha. All right, so let me explain this cocktail a little bit, okay? And this will be actually my first time trying it as well. But all right, we're gonna call this. Would it actually be? Do you guys think it'd be a little too funny to call it the virgin old fashioned? I think would that be too mean? What do they call it? Just call it a non-alcoholic old fashioned, but this is non old fashioned. Or let me just make sure I get Takata's at right now. Takata 101. Takahata 101. Okay. We're gonna use 2.5 ounces of barley tea. Okay. We're gonna use 2 dashes Angostura bitters. And 1 dash of old fashioned. Bitters. All right. Can't really see that very well. Hold on. I know, like my notebook is like super scuffed. I apologize. All right, that's the ingredients. Let us try and make that. All right, let's move over. All right, so for this cocktail, we're going to build it straight in a old-fashioned glass. The first thing we're going to do, right, is we have right here, we just have some sugar cubes. We're going to make the old-fashioned way, essentially. Back when it was first created, right, in the West or wherever it was very popular, they used sugar cubes as the base. So we're going to use 2 sugar cubes, right? We're just going to leave that right there. And we're going to start with the bitters, okay? So we're going to do 2 dashes of, this is my Angostura bitters, but because it's, if you guys remember, it's in a Japanese dasher, 2 to 3 dashes is equivalent to 1 dash. So we're going to put in like 4 to 5 dashes. Okay? And then this is just a normal dasher, so we're just going to put 1 dash of old-fashioned bitters. And then I make a mess. That. Really good at doing that. Actually didn't really look like a dash, so we're gonna put a little bit more. Oh my god. Oh, so messy. I'm so sorry. Not pretty. So, even though I wanted to mention that like these bitters, they are alcoholic, but because we're only using so little in it right now, as you can see, there's like such a minuscule amount of alcohol in each dash that it still qualifies as like a non-alcoholic drink. For reference, actually, whenever you use vinegar Vinegar actually is like 3 or 5% alcoholic, but no one really puts in like a cup of vinegar or drinks a cup of vinegar, right? You're not gonna get drunk off of drinking a whole liter of vinegar. Actually, you'd probably vomit before you'd even be able to get it through your system. So, this works just fine as a non-alcoholic. We're gonna put in a splash of club soda to help break down the sugar. We're just gonna put 1 cap. Gonna use that to help break down the sugar, and we are going to use this muddler and break up the cubes. We're gonna try and mix it all together. I want to break it down so that on most of the grains it stops. Like, you hear it right now? Oh, actually, let me fix that actually, so that you guys can actually hear all of the sounds of the cocktail making. Alright, turned off my noise gate. So I should probably mute my microphone. There we go. You can hear it still like scraping. Or that's all the sugar grains. We're just gonna try and do it until there's like almost no more. So, like, you might not be able to get all of it, but that's okay. We're just trying to get most of it. I think that's pretty good. All right. All right, and now over here, I have my oversteeped barley tea. We're gonna use 2.5 ounces of that. All right, just like that. Let's grab our large ice cube. Okay. And we're gonna stir. We're gonna stir until it's chilled. All right. Just like that. And now we're just gonna finish it off with a nice big orange peel. I'm still practicing on how to pull a proper orange peel, so that's pretty good. It's kind of big, but we can shape that a little bit nicer. Okay, just tuck that on the side. And there we have it. It's our non-alcoholic old-fashioned. So, let me give you guys a taste. Or let me tell you how it tastes, actually. It's sweet, for sure. But I don't think it's that bad. It's obviously not going to be exactly like an old-fashioned, right? because an old fashioned has alcohol and it has the bourbon and everything. But maybe I need to brew it a little stronger too. So, dude, I'm doing D&D right now, but I saw you were live and I thought I'd run in real fast and say hi. Oh, hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping by. We just made right here, a non-alcoholic old fashioned using barley tea. And I gotta say, it's actually not too bad. Actually, I like the spices in it. It tastes from all those the bitters. It actually tastes pretty good. All right, let me quickly switch over because I want to take a picture. All right, 1 second, guys. Okay. All right. So that I'm gonna post it on Twitter right now. Some more live tweeting from Zal, if he remembers where he puts down his phone. I am so like disorganized. I am so disorganized. Didn't I just have my phone in my hand? Your setup is even cooler. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I did it all myself, except for the background. Well, the backgrounds and everything is made by my good friend Sunny. Oh, there it is. He's an amazing artist. So, I give huge props for him making the backgrounds and the desks and everything. He's a great guy. Okay. I'm going to live tweet. Okay. Next. Special male who's also a bartender. Also a bartender. Let's see. Cocktail. Whiskey. Sunny from our guild? Yes. Actually, that's Sunny. Yeah. He's also an artist, so. This one. The old fashioned is for Takata. Hey Luceless, how's it going? A bit late, I guess. Well, no problem. I started very, very late myself, so you have it's totally fine. We just created a cocktail for Takata Takahata. I keep on saying Takata, but it's Takahata. I keep on forgetting the H. And honestly, this is actually a very pleasant thing to drink on. It's very tasty. Vivi, how's it going? Vivi Glitchkoi, how's it going? We just made a non-alcoholic version of an old fashioned, or at least version 1 of it, and I'm gonna post it on Twitter. Let's see. Utilizes strong brewed barley tea. Replace the whiskey. Add a few dashes. There we go. New cocktail, huh? You have a picture on Twitter? I'm gonna post it on Twitter very soon. I apologize if I'm not talking. I'm currently making up a tweet right now. Version V. I'm gonna call it version 1 of the Takahata Old. Strong brewed barley tea. This is V1. V1 version 1. Vers 1. This is version 1 of the Takahata Old Fashioned. Next cocktail is for a very special male VTuber who's also a bartender. It's non-alcoholic spin on the passions for Takahata. Utilizes strong. All right, there it is. Takahata. Tweet. Aha. All right, I posted on the Twitter, guys. Go check it out. It does look good, pretty good. It tastes really good, actually. I gotta say, it actually tastes really good. It's got kind of like a subtle smokiness to it, but it still has full of that malt flavor, actually. It smells great. It's got some cinnamon spice and citrus, right? Coming from the orange peel, right? And it's sweet to the tongue with there's just a slight bite, actually, that comes from the bitters and the astringency of the barley tea, but it's very, very good, actually. Obviously I can just down this right now, but this is a good sipper, honestly. It's very enjoyable. Drinking sparkling apple cider, woo! And now I'm curious if I could use that in anything. You know what you should try, Nye? You should take the sparkling apple cider and then add you should add some, I was gonna say, actually, to make it interesting, you know what? I wonder if you just add like Suntory Toki. Or you know what you could do? Get some do a chamomile infused bourbon and then add that to sparkling apple cider. That might be really tasty. Hey Weeby, how's it going? Bro, how's it going? I hope you're doing all good. Hope you're doing all right. How you doing? The sparkling apple cider is yummy. I love apple juice and cider. And this is a good sipper. That sounds hella fancy. Actually, so I'll show you guys in a second. I can go grab it. I just completed a very quick infusion of chamomile tea and Old Overholt. One of my it's kind of Old Overholt's kind of like one of my go-to well spirits to just like do shots because it's so smooth and it's so delicious actually for a very cheap rye whiskey. It's specifically rye whiskey, and rye just to remind, rye whiskey means that it was a whiskey that's made in America, and it's 50% composed 50% or more of rye. And this specific rye whiskey is actually one of the oldest, I believe one of the oldest distilleries in America, and it's not very expensive to buy. I believe over here, and honestly it might be cheaper elsewhere, but Old Overholt costed me only $17, I believe, for a bottle. And I don't know how much, a Svedka or a Tito's cost, right? Actually, you know what? Let's look up what the cost of Tito's vodka is. Tito's, because that's very popular, right? Tito's vodka. My chat's broken. I can't see other messages. Oh no. Do I need to refresh something? Hold on. Okay, so guys, a Tito's handmade vodka costs, at least where I'm at, it costs $16, right? And then for $1 or $2 more, you can get Old Overholt, which tastes a whole lot smoother and it actually tastes like not bad, like pretty good whiskey. Like, it's not like the best whiskey in the world, right? But I'd rather have a shot of Old Overholt over like a shot of any kind of vodka, honestly. I think vodka is just like pretty vile to have straight. Like, why? Like, the only reason why you do it is because you don't want to taste anything and you just want to get screwed up, right? So YouTube and Twitch, yeah, I'm doing both, Shanna. I'm doing both. And I think there's just so many. This is actually a thing that I do believe. I think with specifically North American culture, right? North American culture heavily, because they ban alcohol until the age of 21, with exceptions of Canada, where Toronto is 19 and I believe the Montreal area is 18, or even lower, actually, possibly lower, 18. But anyways, I think, well, in America, right, it's 21, age is 21. I just think there's a stupid culture that revolves around drinking alcohol when you're drinking like very cheap, very like just basically it's actually just alcohol abuse. Actually, I think it's just straight up alcohol abuse. People just slamming it and getting, crap faced and everything. And in the end, right, when they do all of these drinking activities before the age of 21, that when they do turn 21, right, I know a good amount of people that just like don't want to have alcohol, don't really want to have alcohol anymore, But I was a little bit of a different case, right? I did drink a little bit of alcohol, but I never drank until I was like rolling over and ready to vomit, But it was around my last year of college that I started getting into craft cocktails. And I understand that, not a lot of people would want to pay $8 or $10 or even $12 for a craft cocktail, but doing so changed my entire perspective on alcohol. Changed my entire view that alcohol, is bad and everything. I think I found alcohol as a amazing way to or like craft cocktails, an amazing way to take a spirit and discover new flavors and experiences, and at the same time get a little tipsy and a little bit loose. I kind of just fell in love with the craft, and ever since, for now 2.5 years, I've been on a craft cocktail, like ordering craft cocktails at bars, going to craft cocktail bars, and also becoming my own home bartender, and that home bartending basically turned into this, turned into me creating a bar like this, where I'm here to serve people and hopefully ease their soul and have a good time and relax and all that stuff. Canada is 19 in general, except for Alberta and Quebec, which is 18. Oh, okay. It's just 1 year of 8. What is 1 year difference going to do? I don't understand that. What's 1 year going to do? That's just funny. But yeah. I have never drank before yet, but because of your stream, I might try it though. I'm not sure how I'd react, why I put it off. Nah, if you'd like to, do you want to do a collaboration? We can do like a collaboration, and I'll show you how to make like some great starter cocktails. Because I think I have an idea of something that you'd maybe like to try actually. And actually, it really I think I have a cocktail that I'm gonna make for you. I bet you would absolutely love the cocktail that I'm gonna make you, because it's going to be super smooth, right? It's gonna be a tea. It's actually going to be it utilizes tea. It uses honey syrup, and it uses some fire bitters, because I know you like spicy stuff, right? And it also uses a Japanese whiskey. So Japanese whiskey paired with some fire bitters. I think you'll very, very much enjoy it. But I know of a couple other cocktails that I can, help you out to make that I think you would enjoy. And they won't cost a whole lot. You just need to get, I think we can start with just like one spirit, actually. One spirit, and something that you can just make out of a glass. You don't need a shaker or anything, right? And I think the first two cocktails, actually maybe you can buy like two spirits, two alcohol spirits, right? And it would be one bottle of gin and one bottle of Japanese whiskey. I think if you're willing to pick those two bottles up, you can make some really tasty things. I definitely like to try. I'd have to try it when my family's at home, because peer pressure. No one here drinks. Oh, that's why I'd have to be careful. I'm not gonna have you hop in and have like a old fashioned or something with a lot of alcoholic content. That's not the best way to start you off. I think the best way to start you off is with things that are mixed with like soda and they're a little bit more lower ABV, and that way you can sort of start getting used to the feeling of alcohol. If you've never like consumed alcohol and gotten the buzz from it, right? It's better to always ease in and having a friend help you, having someone watch you for sure, and make sure you're okay. And always whenever you drink alcohol, you want to hydrate, which I should be doing right now. Let me go grab my water. Okay, yeah. Always hydrate. That is like very important when you drink alcohol. Water's good. Water is very good. I'll take your advice. Let's I'd love to plan for we can plan and do a collaboration. Let's do it. I need to collaborate with more friends. I want to collaborate with more friends, actually. I'm just I can pull the trigger and, you know, take the initiative and ask people to do collaborations, but part of me wants to, you know, I kind of want I'd love it if people ask me sometimes, and I think like actually Kentama kind of put it very, I think Kentama talked about this a little bit, but I don't remember the full extent of it, but it's very much he is similar in that he'd like he knows that he can slide into people's DMs and ask to collaborate, but part of him, I think part of it, he said he wanted people to also poke him, because then he gets to he said he wasn't much the type to break the ice, but once you do break the ice, he's apparently like a really nice guy. So I haven't quite broken the ice and asked him to like collaborate yet, but I totally would love to try and collaborate with Kentama. He seems like a really, really knowledgeable guy about media that I'd love to talk about, you know. Oh, if you're fine with me asking, I could ask. I'm totally fine with that, Nai. I'm totally fine with that. What? I hope Takahata likes my old fashioned I made for him. But it's okay if he doesn't see it. That's okay. I just hope or even if he does see it and he doesn't leave a like, I just hope that he sees it. Maybe he's busy, right? He could be busy right now. Oh, he just said that he had to cancel stream, but so I hope he does. I hope he does see it. Takahata senpai. No. Blah. There's also a lot of other VTubers I'd love to collaborate with. I want to collaborate. I think I've said it before, but I want to collaborate with. I'd love to try and schedule a collaboration with Komatsu. She is another dragon VTuber that's mainly on Twitch, and she does video games and other variety. And she's honestly just like a really cool person, really cool vibes, and her Discord is a lot of fun to be in. So like I recommend checking her out sometime. I know we the Koma gang. My favorite boss, Aniki Kaicho. And I really want to collaborate and do like a tea. I'd love to do a tea tasting collaboration, maybe, where like I'll buy some of like the same teas that Aniki has, and then we'll do like a taste test and talk about the teas, and we can just like try to just chat maybe. But also like I'm also like just worried if I do that, like is it gonna be like awkward, or is it gonna be like, are we not gonna find anything to chat about? Because, you know, I don't talk to her on a regular basis, but I slide into channel every now and then to just see what's going on. And actually, speaking of which, isn't there like something going on with the movie? Isn't there like a movie night sometime? Oh, that's tomorrow, I think, right? Yeah, teas. I've been getting into teas pretty I've been getting into teas. Let's just say that. Oh my god, what is this? What are these burger? But yeah, I want to collab with time zones. Yeah, if we collaborate, it'd have to be sometime like now, like this hour, on a weekend or something, or like a time when you don't have class loose here. We could play like what are some things that you like to do at the moment? Gonna do a Grand Blue? Wanna do a Grand Blue collab? We just like do raids. Would that even be fun? Would that be fun to watch? I'm not even sure. That's good. I was gonna make one more cocktail, maybe? Yeah. Maybe drawing. I can do that. I can swing with that. I have a couple things that I wanna draw. I wouldn't mind doing that. Oh wow, this ice. Oh. GBF grind sounds a bit too solo tough. Yeah, no, I feel you. Honestly, like, the only times when I stream Grand Blue, it's just when I kind of want to just just turn on the camera a little bit, kind of practice talking, because to be honest, streaming Grand Blue content in itself, I don't think it's very entertaining at all. So like, it's like, oh Zal, why do you stream it? Well, like, I just find it kind of, like I said, I think in the last stream I mentioned, it's a little cathartic, so I can kind of just turn it on and just do some mindless dailies while decompressing from the day. So it kind of acts like that, where I can just chill out and do some dailies, talk to a few people who just happen to, walk by or come by stream. So I hope, and yeah, and sometimes maybe do a few raids with viewers. I kind of like doing that. So like overall, like for myself, right? I don't really like watching Grand Blue as content. I don't like watching as a stream as content, but I know that like the likes of Soda Hiroshi, who is like one of the he's one of the Grand Blue Fantasy streamers. And I know that he streams and he has a pretty good audience, but he also has a pretty funny personality, I gotta say. It's kind of funny. He's kind of a funny guy, I think. But I'm thinking about my next cocktail. That's what I'm doing right now. My phone is gonna like die, but let me charge it a little bit more, actually. The next cocktail that we're going to do... Oh, Barry. I didn't trust myself with accidentally smashing the glass. I should have just put it in an old-fashioned glass or something. That's okay. The next cocktail that I plan to make, I was gonna make one of my originals, actually, and this is good. This would be for Zozo, actually, who is actually a friend. Let's see. Actually, we can do it for. Actually, did I make it for Zozo? Can't remember. Is it for Zozo or Chiel? I think this cocktail's for Chiel. Oh no! I need to make. Oh, I gotta make that. Shoot. A pecan infused Manhattan. I wrote that down. I gotta get some pecans then. Okay. Anyways, the cocktail we're going to make is actually an original that I made. And it is called, as soon as I pull up the recipe, because I don't memorize my own recipes sometimes. Shame on me. Oh, where is it? Oh, okay. I will write it down. Oh, let me move over to. Actually, wait. I gotta turn on my camera, right? Ooh. Okay. Hopefully nothing dies. Okay. 大丈夫。Okay. So, this one is called Tom Sawyer. All right, and it's very simple. Actually, we're gonna do a slight variation on it because I don't have all the ingredients. But for this one, I'm just gonna write down the correct ingredients. What I would do, right? So this would be 2 ounces Old Tom gin. Okay. 3/4 ounce of honey syrup. But today we're gonna use simple syrup. Might change it quite a bit, but and then we're gonna use 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. All right. But today we're gonna use lime juice, okay? And we're gonna use egg white. Egg white. And bar spoon of Lafroig, which is a Scotch Isla. Very smoky Scotch Isla. Alright, and this is a shake and drink, so we're gonna pour that into our coupe glass. Okay, and let's move over to the bench. Okie dokie. So, we're going to use Old Tom gin. Got that. Our lime. So, let's measure out 3/4 ounce of that. Cut that in half. We're going to juice this. Hopefully I have 3/4 ounce of lime juice here. I'm honestly praying I have enough lime juice. Limes don't seem to hold a whole lot of juice in them, so we'll see how we get how well we do. We're just like a little bit shy of 3/4 ounce, but we're just gonna make do with what we have. Okay, so lime juice in. Use 3/4 ounce of. We're gonna use just simple syrup today. Okay, and then we're gonna use 2 ounces of Old Tom gin. And the difference between a regular gin and an Old Tom gin is that Old Tom gin, I believe, has like malt in it. You can see I'm kind of running out a little bit. Yeah, it says make 2-row, malted 2-row. It has barley, corn, juniper berries, orange peel, lemon peel, coriander, cardamom palms, and angelica root. So, that's what this is right here. But it's very tasty, so. And then we're gonna take the egg white. We're gonna use 1 egg white. And the reason we're using an egg white is so we can get the texture. You guys dare me to take a shot of the egg yolk? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to do that. All right, and then we're gonna dry shake that, all those ingredients together. Let's give it a vigorous shake because we want to emulsify all of the egg. Okay. And then with that, we're just going to throw in 1 large cube. Or let's do like 2 large ice cubes. Alright. Knock those together and shake. Just like that. Take our coupe glass, our strainer, and a tea strainer, and we're just going to double strain it. And there we have it. I call this the Tom Sawyer. Kind of just based off of Old Tom, the name. It's kind of just a play on the name Old Tom Gin. Oh yeah, and then we're going to add a bar spoon of Lafroig for like a little bit of smokiness. We're just gonna float a little bit. Just that much. That's for like aroma and also just a little bit of flavor. All right, let me just line this up for a picture. All right, and I'll just take a sip right here. Here you go. Here's the cocktail. The Tom Sawyer. Honestly, still very tasty. I like the Lafroig a lot actually. So that's just me, but I like that smoky Scotch flavor paired with the sweet malt flavor and gin of the Old Tom Gin. So let me switch over here. Let me just turn off, or come back over here. I'm back. And let's go back to over here temporarily. And let me go and take a picture really quick. Okay, awesome. That is all set and done. All right. This is a good cocktail. I very, very much like sours a lot. So this is like in the category of some of my favorite kind of cocktails. But it was a little unfortunate. I did not have my honey syrup right now. But it's okay. Usually with the honey syrup would pair very, very well with the gin, so that it's kind of like, it'd be kind of a variation on a bee's knees, but I added egg white because I like the froth I like the froth. So, and I also decided to float a little bit of Lafroig on top of it because it's a smoky single malt. and I thought that would pair well with the malt of the Old Tom gin, and it does. So I like it. It's like a malty gin, a malty and frothy bee's knees. Very tasty. I'd love to have other people try my cocktails too someday. Someday. I will do the tweeting. This one is for... This next cocktail is for... It's one... Tom Sawyer. Space. Cocktail emoji. Alcoholics. There you go. That is on the Twitter sphere. Maybe I'll try to teleport to your place to try someday. Oh, please do. Honestly, if you have those powers, if you have the power to teleport to my bar, Lucier, please do. Because remember, I don't know how, I personally don't control how this bar teleports. Sometimes there was only one time that I was able to teleport to Japan, and but I couldn't even really visit. I couldn't even step out of my bar because we were so busy. But the next time where I'm in Japan with this bar, I'll let you know. Because I really want to share. I wanted to share how good and how beautiful cocktails can really be. Because I think it's just amazing. I think there's there's a lot you can do in the art of craft cocktails. I really love thinking about cocktails that fit a character and personality, and doing these VTubing cocktails have been so much fun, actually. And I also realized not every single cocktail that I decide to make for someone, it doesn't have to be a complete original, honestly. And I realized that when I was first making a couple of these cocktails, when I was first testing these out, making a brand new cocktail is pretty hard. And I think I probably have maybe one or two that I'm very, very, very proud of as an original cocktail. But then there's also 20 ideas that are out that did not work, and then maybe only 10 of them that I deemed okay, it tastes pretty good. And I'm wondering I really need kind of critics. I actually really need critics to help me expand my knowledge of the cocktails I'm making. And I hope that someday I can hope someday people can try these, or people that are bartenders and mixologists. I hope they can try it someday and roast in a way, kind of roast me, because I want to learn, and I'll take it. I won't be offended or anything from people, from those kind of people telling me there's something wrong in the drink, because I'm doing it. It tastes okay, right? Some of those cocktails that I make, they taste okay, they taste good, but I'm always wondering what can be done to make them better, right? And we've actually already improved a couple of the cocktails that I've made in the first iteration of VTuber cocktails. I actually asked the help of Bananiel, and apparently Bananiel is a mixologist. So he helped me fix I believe the cocktail I made for oh shoot, I have it written down. Hold on, so I don't like mess up names. Claire, yeah, Claire. That's right. I call it Claire's World, right? All right, I'm gonna get some lunch. All right, thanks, Lucier. Thanks, Lucier, for dropping by. I greatly appreciate it. See ya later. As soon as like I finish this cocktail, we're gonna probably try to end stream at that time. And I'm gonna actually this time I want to try this whole rating thing actually, because I've been dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch for like the longest time, and I've never actually rated somebody. So that'll be a first time experience, or I'll try to do it, right? And in the meantime, I'm gonna try and figure out like what's a good raid message or something. Yeah, I've actually like never rated somebody before. And like since I'm doing it on both YouTube, and I'm doing a stream on YouTube and Twitch, it's like actually, you know what I just noticed is my dust filter like frozen. Okay, it's alive. I just noticed like my dust filters are like frozen. Oh, silly me. Oh, I don't heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, I don't know the lyrics. And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Well, the voyage is done and we'll get her pay. Something like that. And it's time for us to leave her. I'm not very good with that. I gotta learn that song still, so. Oh, by the way, people that are still watching, I want to know. Before, when I first started doing these cocktail streams, I always put down the length of my stream. Is it helpful? Do you find it helpful for me to say how long the stream is going to be? So that, does that help you like organize and plan when you can, how much you guys want to watch of the stream, and whether or if you can make it or not? Do you think that's helpful to say? Oh yeah. I know Twitch is definitely better for rating. I'll basically try the thing that I want to try and do for that rating thing. I'm gonna like ask my YouTube audience to move over to my Twitch, right? And then I'll figure out a raid message, right? And then, oh yeah, it could be great. Yeah, I'll get back to doing that. I need to. It's so bad. Like I need to get back to just organizing all my stuff again. I still need to do a little bit of more improvements on my UI. I've just been a little bit lazy. I apologize, but then again, like January was a really tough month for me, and it was I was having a lot of personal things that was happening in my life, and it kind of got a little bit in the way of some streaming stuff and growth and improvement. But I'm also not trying to rush. I'm not trying to rush my growth too. You know, I'm doing a lot. I know a lot about burnout, so I'm doing my best not to burn myself out. And doing these Friday streams have been like really fun. I actually look forward to every single Friday that that happens, that like comes up, because then I get to like make some cocktails and show everyone how to make some cocktails too. It's a lot of fun. actually, and having a small audience to share it with and show you how guys some drinks and things like that. I like it. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are also enjoying it too. Or if there's anything that you guys would like to see more of, you know, I'm always open for suggestions and always keeping an open dialogue with you guys. So please do, if you have suggestions of things you like and things you want to see, and absolutely like let me know. Salah, Salah. It's like, what do you mean? It's like only 11. Also, preserve your voice. Talking for so long on stream is hard. I agree, but it's okay because I'm drinking stuff all stream, right? My voice doesn't go out because I'm sipping something all the time, so my throat doesn't get dry at all, right? Huh? Wait. I need to do this is like the one time when I can do it. I'll do it. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know, okay. Let me redo that. Okay. Okay. Yes. Also preserve your voice. Talking for long so on stream is hard. I'm definitely okay with doing that because I drink and sip on something all stream. I don't know. That was so bad. Do not. That was so bad. No need for a hydrate redeem. I'm always hydrating. Well, like, actually, honestly, like cocktails, I think cocktails end up dehydrating you more. So I need to actually drink more water while I drink cocktails. Like, yes, it wets my throat. Oops. It does wet my throat. But, I need to make sure that I drink water still. Oh, yeah. And this is when I turn on my winking ability, right? Don't you dare. No clipping. Don't clip that. But I would like, I feel like I haven't really created enough content that warrants clipping, like good clips. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but people that do watch on Twitch, actually, I'll mention this, that like, I think the benefit of dual streaming to YouTube and Twitch is that on Twitch, I can technically I can go back to some of my old streams and I can clip and highlight certain things, and then I can just like put that in a downloader, because Twitch's clip system is actually pretty nice, I gotta say. Oh, Vanilla T, how's it going? You're here for the booze. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Vanilla T. Thank you. We're currently, what would you like to drink? I still got some time. I got a bunch of spirits. I'll make you something. What would you like? Vanilla Tea? And actually, you know what? I haven't actually asked this to chat. Like, would you like, I haven't asked chat if, you guys like to have, what drink for, what are words? I don't know words. What would you guys like for a drink? Twitch is better for streaming at all. To be honest. I think like I partly do agree, right? I think I partially do agree that, you know, I really like Twitch's user interface. I like their interactivity. I like the that kind of actual streaming general content. I think Twitch is very, oh shoot, I just realized that, like, hold on. Yeah, I just like that general streaming content, but just part of me likes to stick with YouTube more because of the potential growth, I guess. I know that's like a really like iffy thing to say, that I like the potential growth on YouTube more, but I've also been on the YouTube platform since like 2013, and I've made general content for a while. So Yeah, you know, and I that's why I want to do the dual streams on YouTube and Twitch because excuse me. I like YouTube as I like Twitch as a streaming platform, but I like the way that content is shown on YouTube more, right? Ooh, I like sweet cocktails. Yeah, words are a conspiracy. Vanilla T says surprise me. Surprise. Yeah, I guess moving to Twitch is something else, I guess. That's true actually. Like I can I'm actually I'm actually really close to hitting affiliate, actually, believe it or not. So we're almost there. We're actually really close to it, actually. And I think I will become a Twitch affiliate, but I still want to dual stream YouTube and Twitch despite the exclusivity clause, but I don't think, Twitch is going to like heavily enforce it, because I bet they would enforce it if I was a Twitch partner, That's for sure. But anyways, I want to make one more cocktail. Let's see. You know what? Do I have gin? I do have some gin there, actually. I can make a Negroni. But vanilla tea wants something sweet. Something sweet, something sweet. Do I have anything that's like kind of fruity? I'd have to go check. Let me check the thing. Negotim. What are you saying? Sally, what was that? What about alcohol? What with gummy worms? That sounds not very good. I don't know who would do that. Hold on, let me go and quickly check my stock, okay? Give me 1 second. Okay, so unfortunately, like, I don't have a citrus thing, but what I can do for my last drink, I can make a Negroni. That's something I can do. I can make. If you guys don't mind that. It's not like... Okay, so, like, because I've drank a good amount of cocktails, right? I do... I personally think the Negroni is actually pretty sweet. So, we're going to make a Negroni. Let me quickly put my camera back on and set everything up again. Oh, sorry. That was supposed to be muted. I apologize. Okay, that was very rude of me. Okay. Anyways, Negroni. Negroni is actually one of my favorite cocktails that I love making, right? And it's really easy. I'll write it down. This is a Negroni. Negroni, okay. I'm so sorry. You guys didn't hear that, okay? I'm so sorry. I was supposed to be muted. Alright, we're gonna use 1.5 ounce of gin. 1 ounce of Campari. 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. If I could type. Okay, that's it. Okay. I mean, if you want to clip, you can go ahead and clip on Twitch. Twitch is where you can clip. Dude, I'm telling you, if YouTube gave added features from Twitch onto their streaming platform, they'd be like so powerful. I'm just saying. They'd be so powerful. Like they improved like chat, and they improved the UI, and they improved like the moderation system, or like added more plugins. That'd be like really cool. But like maybe that's a chat for another time. Let's go make a Negroni. All right, move over. File Yuzu, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to Bar Sanctuary. Alright, so we're going to make... I have so many ingredients on the table. It's so messy. My entire thing is so messy. My entire setup is so messy. I'm just a mess. I am just such an unorganized mess. Alright, do I have a gin that I want to use? What gin do I have? We're gonna make this... I can make a bowl... You know what, that's not really gin, really, but do I have enough Hendrix? How much Hendrix do I have? I got a good amount of Hendrix. Okay, we're gonna make a Negroni with Hendrix. Actually, this is Hendrix right here. Thanks for the follow video. So here you go. Here's Hendrix gin. Very highly recommend it. All right. So first thing we're gonna do 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. This right here is a blend of 2 sweet vermouths. This is, I believe one part Dolin Rouge and 1 part something else I can't remember. We're gonna do 1 ounce of this. Okay. All right, we're gonna do 1 ounce of that. We're going to do 1 ounce of Campari, one of my favorite liqueurs. Alright, 1 ounce of that. Oh, snap! Crits and Giggles, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to Bar Sanctuary. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're currently making a Negroni. One of my favorite cocktails, by the way. It's such a simple and delicious cocktail. And we're going to do 1.5 ounces of gin. We're going to use Hendrix gin because this is the gin that's literally just I grabbed from my left with my left hand. All right. We're going to use 1.5 ounces. That's 1 shot. All right. That's 1.5 ounces. Just like that. Let's grab some ice. Safi, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Alright. I have like this. I smash. I'm caveman. I just like unga bunga that ice. I'll smash. Okay, and let's stir this cocktail. And like again, we're just gonna stir until the base of the drink is really cold. Okay, that's good enough. Let's grab a large ice. Okay. Yeah, smash that ice. Violence. Grr. And let's pour that out. Go. And this is the clear ice that I just made today. I just carved actually. And we need to finish this off with an orange peel. I'm still not very good at peeling oranges, so that's a fat slice. That's okay. That. There we have it. Right now, our Negroni. Nice picture. Just like that. Center shot. And there we have it, a Negroni, a classic Negroni. And I will tell you how it tastes. That tastes actually really good with the Hendrix. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys since I was smashing ice. I'll show you. I'll cut up some more ice. This was actually one of the. I had to chop up one more ice block, but I'll show you guys. That's this is the last part of my ice block that I need to chop up. See, like this is like kind of clear. Unfortunately, you see all the bubbles. You see all the bubbles in it right now. It means that it didn't freeze very well, and the direction of the freezing introduced air, and so it didn't completely turn into clear ice. So what I need to do next time, right? I need to get like a freezer that will directly like the temperature needs to freeze down. And actually I'll show you guys exactly what I use to make my clear ice. I use this. This is how I make my clear ice. This is just like a regular old, this is like a really old, just like, you know, thermal igloo apparently thing, like a cooler, right? It's a regular plastic cooler. You fill this up with water, right? And you just throw this entire thing into the freezer. So and the reason why you use that is because it's insulated on all sides, and in order to get the clear ice, you need to have it freeze from one direction, right? So that you don't introduce, by doing that, you don't introduce impurities, and you get like really clear ice. So I'll show you guys you're supposed to like cut this piece of ice. And I'll do it right here. So, I have a serrated knife. This is just like a normal bread knife, right? And if we want to cut this into cubes, right? All you really start off with is just like you just make some like incisions. The reason why we're doing this is we're just gonna make some like guidelines for the ice to crack on. Right? So we got that. Take a mallet. This is just like a meat pounder, right? And we just give it a tap. Look. We have like a very oddly shaped ice cube, but I'm still practicing. I'm still practicing to make like really nice ice. And honestly, it's actually a lot harder than you think, I gotta say. So I posted photo on Coma server if you want to use it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Cherry. Oh, hey, Cherry. How's it going? Cherry, how's it going? And we can do that for all this. The thing that I'm still practicing on doing is making ice spears. So, like, I don't really know how. I want to take this ice and I want to, like, cut it down this way. But it's actually kind of, like, really hard to do that. And I'm still practicing to do that because then I can put like a whole spear of ice into a Collins glass and it'll look like really pretty. And with a Collins glass, I use a Collins glass to make like a gin and tonic and things like that, and a whiskey highball. But we'll chop the other one. You don't have to be like really rough. You can just like you're just supposed to like, because it's serrated, you don't need to chop. You don't need to like slice really deep into it. You just needed to give it like a little sawing, that's all. Then, just like that, right? Take the hammer, give it a light tap. Oh. And it'll like kind of do a clean break. It's like kind of a clean break, I would say. But it's not the cleanest, but technically what you could do is you could take this and then rinse it underneath water and carve it and like shape it. Another thing that I really want to do is turn it into I want to turn it into like an ice sphere, sort of, or I want to make an ice ball. That takes a lot of time and skill and patience, I gotta say. So let's chop this last one right here. Okay, we have the incision. Give it a tap. Oh, that was a really clean break. Look at that. This. Whoop. That was a very, very clean break. Two very, very nice ice cubes, and they're also like relatively clear ice. But these clear ice looks so great in a cocktail. Gotta say. So, anyways, that's how that's what I was doing before stream. I was trying to prepare clear ice for everybody. So, all right. That concludes that portion. Let me shift myself back over here. Oh. Oh. You didn't see that. I totally was not moving my billboard with my own mind powers or my own magic. Anyways, I will sip on this Negroni and chat with you guys. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let's change back to the bar scene. Part of me kind of wants to like sing Piano Man for some reason. But I don't want to sing right now. Me no want to sing. That was so satisfying. I'm glad. Yeah. Glad you like that. That's how you like carve ice and prepare it for things like that for cocktails. You're actually correct. So the BGM that's playing, it is I believe this music is some of this BGM is used in getting over it. This is actually just like stock music on YouTube. But I like it. It's kind of chill. I'm just checking how the blinking features work. But man, oh man. Is making cocktails fun? I love making cocktails. I'm just gonna have to smack some ice with a mallet for fun. Hey, I mean, if you have a cooler, just a cooler lying around, take that cooler, fill it with ice, and then just throw it in a freezer. And let it freeze for like a day or two, and you'll basically get clear ice. And it's like super pretty and super nice. It's what makes cocktails look so pretty. You know what? I should take a picture of let me take a picture of this cocktail, the Negroni, so you guys can see. I'll post it on my Twitter, okay? One sec. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'll post that to my Twitter. Guys, if you guys do not know, I post most of my cocktails under the hashtag Zalcoholics. That is the fan name, and I also call you, I guess, what you guys wanted to be called during my debut. Just as a mention that you guys are Zalcoholics whenever you watch my stream. But the PG-13 is Zal Pals. Just FYI. But I've grown to actually really like Zalcoholics a lot. That's like a very good. That was a very, very good. It was very good. Last cocktail of the night is a classic Negroni. Hashtag. Legit, I'll have to try it because it's so pretty. It is. It's so much. It's so nice. And then like you cut them up into like nice cubes, and then you just throw them into the freezer. They'll stay clear actually. And then you can throw them into some like lemonade or some juice, and then you'll like you throw them into liquid. It's like you won't even see them. It's like invisible. It's like so pretty, honestly. Clear ice makes everything so pretty in cocktails. Without a doubt. I think you know what? I'm just trying to think about what would be a good time to try this whole rating thing, you know? But I like to chat with. Let's chat like for a little bit longer, you know? I think I was talking yesterday a lot about the growth and direction of my content and channel. And I've been having thoughts of like, oh, should I separate the streams and everything that I'm doing into separate channels? But when I was talking to somebody in chat, that's kind of like a very old YouTube mentality. And I guess I'm kind of old YouTube because I started making content and I got traction around like 2013, 2014. But I don't want to lose. It was that's right. Back then, it was a lot easier to get YouTube partner / YouTube sponsorship. There never was a requirement to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched. Like that requirement was not there before like a few years ago, like a couple years back. I remember on the first channel that I've created, I was actually grandfathered in to the new partner program, so I didn't have to worry about reaching that threshold. But then again, I also created a good amount of videos that actually did catch on to some memes, and I got a good amount of views from that. Yeah, 16. I guess it was around 16, was it? Maybe. Well, I think the big thing is that YouTube got purchased by Google, right? But like I don't think YouTube is still all that bad in a way. Like it is a little bit rougher now for creators, and especially with everything being more algorithmic. But I still like it as my main platform, just as the style of content and creating for that. I'd obviously wish for more traction, right? But it was literally only recently, like I'm talking about like just this month in January, that I've started thinking about I've started like really digesting analytics and things that I want to do, right? Or ways to target my audience in a way. And so honestly, I'm actually a little bit surprised why this channel, like how this channel that I'm on right now, how it got so close to 1,500 subscribers. So I'm like, I guess like I must be doing something pretty okay with some of my vocal covers. So no matter what, I'm gonna be continuing vocal covers and things, but I just hope that the people that subscribed for vocal covers don't mind me doing these streams on the channel as well, right? And I want to integrate. I hope that any of those 1,000 subscribers that do see my stream, they once in a while maybe drop in or something. Or I don't understand how there's 1,000 people that subscribe to my channel, but maybe they're all like also dead accounts too. In that case, I'm kind of like, it makes me kind of sad, but that's just how it'd be, right? Yeah, the vibe and aesthetic, I agree. And if I can like bring my audience, if I can move my audience from like Twitch to YouTube, if I can have like a solid base that like no matter what I think every single content creator's goal is to get that following of people that want to watch you for your character, right? And they'll enjoy just about most of anything that you like, anything that you create, just because, you know, you created it. You know, I have those creators too, you know, that I admire because of their personality, you know? So my goal is focused on entertaining those kind of people, like the people that come frequently to my streams and actually really put the time, like you guys are giving your time to watch me, is honestly I'm so grateful for that, you know? And you guys are putting your time in to just either chat with me here and there, engage with me, and it makes me like that's the kind of stuff that I want to do, you know? I want to make sure that I'm making it worth your time, essentially, to watch me. And I'm only now like 2 or 3 months into streaming, and I'm trying to use all of my experience and knowledge from when I created content to try to help me do what I'm doing right now, right? Your vocal covers are dope, and and your VTuber content is also dope. I think it's cool you can do it all. Oh, thank you, Nai. You have the vibe people would follow you because your vibe is unique. The way it's relaxed and easy to watch. It's like I'm glad that I can do that too. But there's also parts of me where I really want to just do like some wacky crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie, like there are some moments where I just want to do some off the walls crazy stuff. I'm dead serious. But to be honest, oh, my eyes like super twitching, but to be honest, I don't feel like I should do it in this suit right now. Like I feel like I shouldn't do all that wacky crazy stuff in this suit, right? When I put on this suit that I'm wearing right now, I feel like I want to show you guys the best of who I am. I want to show you the things that I'm very passionate about, and things that I like to create, you know. I'm very proud of creating. But then there's also moments where I'm like, damn, I just want to be a shit posting monster and sit and like say and like scream in the mic and play video games, right? And you know what? That's where my alter ego comes in. Wait, that's where my alter ego comes in. Wink, wink, wink. Okay. And Nai knows about my alter ego because Nai is the one who designed it, or who I asked to design it. It's actually, guys, whoever's currently watching, this character you see right now, to be honest, yes, I had a general creation of him since for a while, but it wasn't until like somehow when I met Nai, right? And I saw Nai for the first time in the Untitled community, and I saw he had commissions for chibi characters, and I asked him to design. I asked him if he could redraw my character, who was like pretty dull at the time, right? But then Nye took it to like a whole new level and a whole new design that I absolutely adored, and it's what's stuck me for the past 4 years and basically created the personality, like the image of Zal and his alter ego. And he also basically basically birthed the concept of Sala. Like Nye drew the first Sala. I'm just saying. From an talking completely from a fourth person wall breaking moment. But I just wanted to like mention and shout out how grateful I am for Nye's creativity and everything, and being just a good friend and everything. Though there was many like, you know, back and forths, but I think it's a good sign of friendship when, you know, you do have back and forths, but you in the end still like are together and like trust each other and have, you know, that kind of stuff. I got a little sappy, I apologize, but Coma says cheers. Coma. Coma. But I think it's just a thing I wanted to mention, that, you know, I greatly appreciate you, Nye, as a friend, you know, and I respect you. I respect all the stuff you do. I hope that it makes me so happy to see you grow further and further, because you're one talented mofo. Just saying. Alcohol just, you know, just loosens you up a little, you know, just loosens you up. But I wanted the stream to just be like 2 hours, so I'm thinking of ending soon. So what we're going to do, we're gonna try this whole rating thing. I'm gonna try to figure this out 1 second. I think I just go to Stream Manager, right? Okay, and then I just click raid channel, right? Oh, excuse me. Should I raid Hikaru Station? Should I go raid Bao maybe? It's gonna be like my first raid. I've never like raided somebody. Hold on, let me go and check what content she's currently doing. She said she's just doing a just chat, so I just want to make sure that it'd be appropriate to raid her if I do raid Bao. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I just need to do a little bit of reconnaissance. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, everybody, if you want to join in on this raid, please go to here. Go to my Twitch right now, where I'm dual streaming. Let me just quickly do a quick reconnaissance on the stream at the moment. Hold on. Give me a second, okay? Yeah. I dual stream. That is indeed actually. Or you know who could use the boost maybe? Let's see. But like, actually, hey chat, what's the vibe right now? Is the vibe like we're chilling? You vibing with just like chilling at the moment, just like that kind of thing? You want to see some actiony stuff, or what's up? What's the vibe at the moment? Just chilling? All right, that sounds good. You know what? We'll do Bao. All right, everybody hop into here. and you guys can. Do I have to figure out like a raid message? um. Uh. What do I do for um. What do I do for a raid message? Not yet. But there's we can use. Can we just use like the regular? Do regular emojis work? Raid me, daddy. Oh whoa. Hold on, hold on. Does this work? Okay, that kind of does work. Hold on. Let's figure something out. Um. Okay. Let's figure. What, I've never done this before. Okay, so this is my first time ever doing a raid. Um. I need to figure out a raid. That's the thing you need to do, right? You need to figure out a raid message, right? How long has she been in the raid in streaming? Okay, I mean, sanctuary raid. Comfy. Sanctuary teleported here. How about we just call it how about we do a how about we call it cocktail crew or something? Friday, or it's called here, her. I got. You know what? I got it, guys. I got it, guys. Here's the raid message, okay? How's that? Does that look good? Does that look good? Okay, everyone got that copied at the moment. This is like baby's first raid right now. I'm dead serious. Okay, so then I go to video producer, right? Or the stream manager. Okay. I raid a channel. I select. Okay. So I guess what's gonna happen is that like I'm gonna start the raid on Twitch, and then technically we can watch it on YouTube, right? Okay. I'm gonna start it for people that have me on both screens at the moment. We're going to start the raid right now. Hold on. Let me just copy the link to the YouTube or the Twitch again. Actually, everybody who's in YouTube at the moment, come here for a moment again. I'm just gonna put it again. So what happens? So once I hit start raid, right? Does that mean that it just starts? Is that how it works? Okay. I'm just gonna hit. I need a sip of my cocktail. Hold on, let me take a drink. Okay, I will hit the button right now. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 3. Oh, 5 viewers already. Oh, 6. All right. 8. All right, we're gonna raid now. 3, 2, 1. Did we do it? Did we do it? Oh, did we do it? Guys, we did it. We did it. Does that mean that like my stream on Twitch is dead? Done now? I don't. Hold on. Hold on. Welcome back, you guys, to Twitter. Okay, if you guys are back on my YouTube, am I still streaming on my Twitch? Like, oh no, she just finished. Oh no. Wait, does that mean my Twitch feed is dead now? What happens now? I'm so confused. Did I do it, guys? Is that how you do it? Wait, what happened? Wait, was that it? Wait, is my stream back on now? Wait, can we wait? What just happened? Is my stream back on? Because like the thing is, I'm dual streaming, right? Oh my god! I think my stream's back on. Oh, it did redirect you. It redirects us, but the raid worked. Oh, okay. Wait, does that mean that like if people were still watching, does that mean that we could just, if you guys like come back to my YouTube, like I guess Bao is just ending right there. Could we just like raid another person? Is this the power of dual streaming? Is this the power of dual streaming, guys? Wait, hello? Is this on? It still says I'm streaming. I didn't know that Bao was like ending her stream. Hold on. Can we do one more raid actually? Yeah, that's true. I just have to link. I just have to link it, right? That's all. All right, who's still here? People that are on the YouTube. Hey, YouTube bros. Are you guys still here? You guys want to like do one more raid, and then this time I'll actually end the stream. Okay. Okay. All right, hop in the train. We'll do. I guess it's still. This is so. That's so weird. I guess it's because of the. I guess it's because of the feed. I have to kill the stream, right? I guess in a way, like when I do this, I can see the reaction of the raid live on stream, right? On my YouTube side, people who are like on both streams. They can see the reaction. They can see the reactions and everything, right? All right. This is for the actual ending of the stream, okay? We're going to do Okay. Okay. I know it's just like 3 people here right now, but that's okay. All right, ready? And then just do the same exact here. I'm like being like really awkward at the moment. I'm like also like a little buzzed, you know, just a little buzzed. Here, you know what? Let's just say the message is Hello. From let's do hello from Sanctuary. I'll just do once. Okay. We'll just do a nice lowercase one, okay? Because she's doing an art stream, okay? All right. I'm gonna start the raid. I guess actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say starting. I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube, and then I'm gonna set up the goodbye stream window, and then we're just gonna do it a raid, okay? Here, I'm gonna start the raid first. Everybody here, I just gotta say, oh, what happened? Something went wrong. Try running. Did I break Twitch? I think I broke Twitch, guys. I think I broke Twitch. Oh, here, Lucier. Did I break Twitch? You know what? Instead, we'll just do a manual raid. Okay. I'll just say, everybody, thank you all for joining stream tonight. I'm eternally grateful. Today we tried raiding. We tried raiding Bao, but apparently Bao is just ending stream too, so it's about that time. Thank you all for coming to tonight's cocktail stream. I thank you for your time and hanging out with me, and I have more announcements coming up. We might be doing a cocktail stream tomorrow, actually, so stay tuned. I might be doing a cocktail stream with Yato, so stay tuned. Here is the Twitch. Let me we're gonna do our message right now is going to be this. This is gonna be our message. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna end the stream very soon. Okay, we're gonna end the stream. 3. Everybody have a good night. 3, 2, 1. I hope you all have a good night. Thank you so much.